there's something that you need from the Lord, whether it be a physical healing, mental healing, you need strength in your body, you need strength in your mind, you might need a new job, your children's college tuition may need to be paid, you might need peace in your home, you might need peace in your life, you might need joy in your heart. I want to encourage you to pursue the Lord and get your answer from God. And I was reading in Luke chapter 8 about the lady with the issue of blood, and what stood out to me most was that she had to push through the crowd to touch the hem of his garment. And as I was reading that, I prayed. I said, Lord, I really want to touch the hem of your garment. And the Holy Spirit spoke to me and told me she didn't have to ask for permission to do that. She did it. So with that being said, I want to remind you that the things that God has for you, the healing that you need, the courage that you need, the faith that you need, the joy that you need, the peace of mind that you need, is something that sometimes we have to pursue God about. We have to knock and knock and knock and ask God to open that door for us. Sometimes it comes with one prayer. At other times it may be that we have to turn over our plate. We might have to fast. We might have to push through different things to get to Jesus, where we can touch the hem of his garment. That includes the opinions of others, our opinions, and our own thoughts and our own mindset that we have to push through and cast aside and submit ourselves to God and humble ourselves to get the answer that we are seeking and the thing that we need from him. So I want to encourage you and remind you to not be afraid. Don't concern yourself with how you look. Pursuing God to get the answer that you need. Do not concern yourself with what other people may say about you or how hard it may be. Sometimes you may be pursuing God and you may be trying to touch the hem of his garment without anyone knowing, but it may seem so difficult for you to do so. It may seem so difficult for you to get through to God, but I want to encourage you not to give up. Because imagine if the lady with the issue of blood would have not pushed through the crowd. Because the word says that it was so many people around Jesus that when Jesus said, I felt virtue leave my body, who was that? The disciples said, hey, like they're pressing on you. So that means there were a lot of people around him. So don't give up on your pursuit of Jesus and what you need from him. Be courageous, be strong. Do not be afraid to push through those things, because your healing and your answer prayer is very much worth it if you just push through. So I just want to encourage you with that brief word. If you found this word encouraging, or if you know someone else who may need an encouraging word to push through and to continue to pursue God, then share this video with them. Be blessed.